going on, y'all? I'm Papa Bear. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Epic Adventures. So today, I will be traveling along the Appalachian Trail so I can get through the Three Ridge Mountains. Or Three Ridge Wilderness, however you choose to say it. Just right off the bat, I'll let you know I had the fortunate opportunity to actually help a thru hiker that was looking for a ride back up to Reed's Gap. That's where I'm at. And his name was Landfill. Good guy from Georgia, been on the trail for 2 months. So just so you can see, the parking lot is extremely busy. Extremely busy. Like there's people parking everywhere. And I saw a lot of bike riders. Now initially when I got up here, I actually thought that direction that's behind me was southbound. That's incorrect. Excuse me, northbound. I thought that direction was northbound, that's behind me. That's actually incorrect. The direction I need to go is that way. Now you know what I like to do. I like to show you guys the first couple of steps. I say it every time. I'll show you the first couple of steps to the trail. So I like to apologize in advance for the shakiness of this video. My Sony action shot is still down, so I'm still recording this off my iPhone. Going back to humble beginnings. So I have my tripod and my iPhone. So right away into this hike, and I can tell you right now, it's rocky. Really, really rocky. So when you guys look at other thru hikers and they're talking about how much the rocks suck, I have a total understanding of what they're talking about in regards to the rocks sucking, because I almost just tweaked my ankle coming down one of the rock scrambles, and I was just like, "Ooh, okay, guess I'll be going home now." FYI, my ankle is doing much better in regards to the hike that I did with Baby Bear at Brown Loop. It took like 2 to 3 days for it to really heal up for me to get active on it. It does plague me every now and then, but overall, you know, with a man like myself, accident prone and very active, I expect no different in me getting hurt and, you know, keep going. So yeah, check out that formation right there. So I don't know how far I am. All I know is I've been walking for maybe the last hour and a half. I've ran into one day hiker, very nice individual. Didn't get his name. We just said hi in passing. He wished me good luck. I wish him safety on his journey back home. So, the rocks have been an issue somewhat for me. One, because I don't think my ankles is 100% despite the running that I've been doing, despite working out and not feeling it from doing that. So it's very weird. Because of that. So, but either way, I'm gonna get this done. The camera's not giving it justice. I'm about to go through this rock field one more time. Or actually multiple times, but I gotta come back too. But it is what it is. Let's get it going. On the trail. So far, I have not found a source supply of water. So, went the wrong direction. Got bad information from a hiker, and now I have to go the opposite direction. So, I don't know how to take this. Apparently, Three Ridge is southbound of where I've been going, and I've been on here for at least an hour and a half. And surprisingly, it's about 3 to 2 miles from the parking lot. So now I'm trying to haul tail without falling to the first shelter, which is Pinfield Shelter. And then from there, I'll figure out how I'm gonna do this. I might just go up the easy way, where the elevation doesn't change a lot. And then from there, come straight down, because the elevation is like 3,000, it's almost 4,000 feet in elevation. I'll put it to you like that. So this is going to be quite the adventure. It's always epic, never simple, always complex in some way or form. I blame it on myself, piss poor planning. So I crossed the road and I'm going up this field right here, and I'm so glad it's a field. This gives me a little break, mend my wounds. And just so you know, cars are back there. That is going straight up. I had to take a little break. I got like maybe a half a mile into the other side. My legs, exhaustion, everything just hit me all at once. Dehydration, I mean, come on. So I took some water, drank some water. Taking a little break. Let me get started. Good thing though is I got like a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles until I get to Pinfield Shelter. Really good. Going to look at the time and make my assessment. Hey, so this might not be, I might not be able to complete the loop because I got obligations that I got to fulfill later on tomorrow. So I got to get back. I try to get out and do little excursions like this because it's very hard too in your everyday life. And I'm not trying to let excuses stop me from living it, you know. So I might just get to one of the peaks, take some pictures, and come back down. Yeah, it sucks. But not everything always goes according to plan. I can live with that. I can live with that. I'm not gonna let the Matrix get up in me, because I got a funny feeling that if I push myself too hard, I'm gonna end up injuring myself. I'm already hurting a little bit from the ankle. I don't wanna push myself any harder than what I have to. So, if anything, I'm debating on it. Go to the shelter, get some water, take the pack off, see how I feel, and then from there, assess if I'm going to continue or set up camp. I've already seen beautiful things thus far. So I'm not gonna take away from that. And the purpose of these videos, switchback, okay, aren't just to be, oh hey, let me show you how good I am at backpacking and being an outdoorsman. The purpose of these videos are to show you, hey, I'm human. I make mother effing mistakes. Sorry, had a breakdown right there. All right, so with that being said, being smart, assess the situation, and embrace this freaking suck. So you're not good. So the Reed's Gap, it was 1.6 miles. I hiked 3 miles in the wrong directions, 3 miles back, that's 6, plus 1.6 is 7.6 miles. The 3 Rig Summit is what I want to get to, is 2 miles from here. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. The next shelter is the Harper's Creek Shelter. That's 5.8 miles from here. That's if I go that way. And that's on the AT. Now, I can hit up the Mau-Har Trail and go to the Pinfield Shelter. I think that'll be, what, 3 miles, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look at the, excuse me, sorry about that. So, if I take the Mau-Har Trail, which the next shelter will be the Mau-Pin Shelter, and then I think the Appalachian Trail, that'll be 3 miles. I can go that way. So I'm guessing here's the campground. And they got the bear poles. And then, okay, so down there, I'm guessing is the shelter and water. All right, so the camera went dead on me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get some water. I think I'm gonna call it a night. My ankle, when I stopped walking, got worse. I'll just get up and do the summit, which will be 2 miles, turn back around. It'll be 2 miles back down here from the summit, and then 1.6 to my car. So all in all, it will be an okay evolution. Growing pains. Big thing I need to find is the water and the site. All right, folks. So I'm here. There's a lovely tent right there. All nice and set up, ready to rock and go. It didn't take me that long to set up this time. I was like in, out, done. I don't know. Maybe because I was extremely tired. And I was just no nonsense. Maybe because I don't have baby bear here with me and I don't have to worry about keeping an eye on him. But it was relatively simple, or it could be the fact that I'm getting good at this. Now I can tell you something. This campsite is huge. You have a lot of people privy right there camping out here. It's the Boy Scouts, like 2 different troops that are here. And I'm trying not to get too involved. And then way up there is, I guess, a thru hiker. They're starting on March the 7th. And you got more camp locations right there. They also have a bear pole, which is good. And there's the shelter. I'll show you the shelter.
I can't see. Can you see, Jen?
Now I'm not going to even try to pronounce this name, but there you go. Very small. Relatively clean. I think it may fit like 6, 7, maybe 8 people in here, but it's relatively clean. Now the only thing I have an issue with is this: when people leave food. Is this open? This ain't open. I might eat that. Might give me some burritos in a minute. So, and then back there is the actual creek itself. So I'll show you where that's at. Nice creek. So right about now I got like maybe a little bit under a liter of water. I'm going to drink, filter, eat, be merry, and call that it. So when I got to that intersection, I was trying to figure out where is the junction trail for the Mau-Har trail. I'm butchering the name, I know I am. I'll put it at the bottom on the screen. And I got to the shelter, and I'm like, man, where the heck is this trail at? And lo and behold, where is it at? Yeah, it's right there. So all I had to do was come from that direction right there, come through camp, go right there, and then down the trail I go. So I'm gonna pass the water source. Yeah, retarded. I know, but you live in life. All right, so I'm testing out my new seat pad / windshield. So far so good, because as soon as I started up the fire, it was blowing sideways. Now that I blocked that wind, it's more concentrated in regards to the pot. So kudos to that project. And again, if you want to know about this project and other projects, because I also have the reflected inside the bear canister. If you want to know about more projects like that, by all means, click on the link up above and you'll get a chance to go there. So yeah, check that out.
It's a maiden good time. I mean, it'll be somewhat hot, but it's a lot. You know, even in New Hampshire, like when it's 80, it's totally different than 80.
Well, I actually only 5 days in that I did my first. I did a 24.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? So I survived last night, and honestly, it was actually one of the best sleeps I've ever had in a very, very long time. This place is huge. All that space right there for camping. But nevertheless, I gotta get going. It's around, I think, 7 o'clock right now, and I'm still trying to pack down the tent, make some breakfast, roll out my legs, see if I can get this summit in. So my ankle's feeling a whole lot better compared to yesterday. Kind of funny though, my right ankle got a little stiff. I would say the only issue that I had that the only issue that I had about sleeping last night was my feet, man. It wasn't hot, they just got sweaty again. So I ended up taking off my socks, and I wore sports socks, so, and it got to the point where I just took my feet out of the box, threw my clothes in there and let them stay. I have an idea for the next time I come out here and do it, and it's this cold, but it's better than being cold. I couldn't deal with the cold, so other than that, man, like I said, I got some of the best sleep. I probably woke up twice while sleeping. I always toss a turd, so that's never an issue. I will be looking into a different sleeping pad, one a little bit wider, so I can feel more relaxed. I feel like I'm in a cocoon when I sleep at night. But other than that, man, let's hurry up and get this stuff packed. Let's get my chores done. Let's go and get out of here. Let's go and get to the summit. Let's go and make it happen out here. Alright, so I'm done. Camp's packed up. I'm getting ready to roll out. I'll be going out in that direction up there. Same direction I came in to get up to the summit. And then from there, we'll see how things go. So those are the wonderful, nice people that I hung out with last night. So I'm not gonna get any closer because again, they're trying to get set up to do their thing. I want to give them their privacy. So I'm gonna say this. I will never again complain about using a porta-john unless it's extremely nasty. I went to use the privy last night before I go to bed, and it was disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know who peed all over the toilet, but someone did. And I was like, well, that's the end of that. I was spoiled at Black Rock Hut. That was a really, really well-maintained and nice shelter. Early in the morning, this is what we got going on. And then we're going up there. You know, I passed a hiker, and it would have been nice if he told me that there was a blowdown. Now I really don't feel like taking off my pack. I ain't jumping around like a nut, so I think what I'm gonna do is work my way around. Just gotta figure that out for a second. Let me put this camera away out here. Good challenge, Mother Nature. Good challenge, Mother Nature. You've earned my respect. I just simply climbed over right there, took my time, stepped down, came here. So I'm not at the summit yet, but this is the view. If you can just look past the trees that I have, can we say, oh my God? Mother Nature, you have some explaining to do. Here's the terrain thus far. And in a couple minutes, you can see off in the distance, you'll see movement. That's a backpacker, maybe a thru hiker, unsure. Either way. So just so you understand, I came from down there. That's pretty far. That's pretty far. I gotta see how far up I am in elevation. I'll put it down at the screen. But here is a view that one could die for. I already cried. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. All right, so I checked the map. I am at the summit. Man, anticlimactic summit. I'm gonna end up going down from here. So part of the reason why I'm upset is because I came to this sign, the juncture, and to get to Harper's Creek Shelter is, I hope you guys can see that, 3.2 miles. I'm not going to Route 56, that's a 5.8. However, the shelter we just came from is 2.6 miles. So I could have sworn they said 2. But you know what? At this stage in the game, make sure I got the information. Yeah, 2. At this stage in the game, it's whatever. I don't know what time it is. Once I find out, I'll let you guys know. I'll figure it out. But with that being said, I'm not gonna backtrack. I got up here, I ain't seen nothing. I'm gonna continue this daggone trail. See, now, it ain't even pride. I'm just angry. It's not the view that I was looking for. But you know what? I'll take it. So, had to take a stop to cool down and just relax a little bit. Got the pack off. Let me show you guys the view that I have. You see, we were over there, way back up in there, coming down. And I think that's Route 56 from what someone told me. And then over there is the Priest, 0 to 4,000 feet. So a lot of the, the people I was camping with yesterday was talking about it. So you understand, I have been battling this for like the last 15 minutes. And I got more terrains to go. This ain't no joke, y'all. Like I'm relying on my trekking poles and me being smart. I'm not even gonna film this while I'm walking. So out here. So the day hikers I was with earlier at that lookout point, they took off. We got back on trail. I came to an obstacle which they conquered it because they're carrying like 10 pounds on them. You know what I'm saying? It was really like now. Whew. Now I was looking down too. They were just like the obstacle did. It was testing my ankles, and I took my time. And I turned around after I got done, and they were gone. Not that I couldn't see them. And then I came across that rock field that slowed me down, just like the one that I'm doing right now. And again, I slow down, not let my pride get the best of me. Everyone's fast at their own speed. So now, all I'm trying to do is get to the next shelter, which I'm within 3 miles of executing, and see how I feel if I want to go and hit the shelter up and take a little break, or if I want to keep going, because I still got an incline to do to get out of here. Compared to how I was feeling yesterday, when I was like, yeah man, let's just do this 2 miles and down and back and we should be done. I feel great. I have a different outlook. Meeting up with those 2 day hikers definitely motivated me to get up and down, you know, as fast as I can, as fast as I could. I hear water, sorry about that. In order to finish this loop, you know, they're day hikers, they're doing it 12. I'm backpacking. They're older than me, I'm younger. There ain't nothing saying that I can't do this, except for myself. And I think yesterday that's what it was, with the ankle injury, and the fact that I went the wrong direction, the fact that I started late. I mean, I was in my head, you know. And so, right now I'm just gonna take my time, put one foot in front of the other, and get done with what I can get done, and not worry about it. So, real man of genius. Here's looking at you, Papa Bear. Looking at you, Papa Bear. You're trying to be a manly man and show your son that you can be an outdoorsman. Raising your son. But every time you go out, there's something that always ends up teaching you a new lesson. Will you ever learn, Papa Bear? So here's looking at you and trying to be a good dad and give your son some things to look forward to in life. Here's looking at you, Papa Bear, trying to raise your son and show him something good in life. Sorry about that. I saw that rock formation started geeking out, and that's what came to mind. Real man of genius. It might not have been exactly the way the commercial does it, but you know what? I'm satisfied with it. So, still doing this thing out there. You really can't just let me have one. As soon as I said I'm happy with the trail, you had to throw a stinking tree in the middle of the trail. All right, Mother Nature. Touche. Touche, touche. Out there. All right, so I made it over. I actually climbed down from right there over the tree like so. But if you look right there, you can see people went up to get over to climb down back on trail. Yeah. My ankle was not going to allow that to happen. So what I ended up doing is just taking my time. There was no reason to rush. It wasn't a race. And I got over it, and I've done it safely. So I can't sit here and get on Baby Bear about, you know, taking this time and thinking a problem through if I don't, you know, follow the same rules. So let that be a lesson for you guys. You know, when you got something like that, just take your time, think about it. You don't have to rush. The miles will be there. Trust me. I'm walking every step. The miles are there. Out there. Coming up to the intersection, and if you can look in the distance, there is a shelter. So that means that there's water. I have enough water. So there's no point in me stopping to get some water, but I will stop and find directions. So that's the shelter over there. Guessing that's the AT right there. And then I see the day hikers. So it must be this way. Yeah, they gotta be going that way. So I am going to catch up to them. Out there. Guess I'm getting my feet wet. I made it across that creek without getting my feet wet. That's actually good. I wasn't ready for that. I mean, I would have done if I had to, but mysteriously the trail provided me a path of rocks to come across. So I'm happy about that. Now let's see if I can catch up to these day hikers out here. Okay, so I wasn't recording the first time, so I have to say all this all over again. So I finally made it to Kirk and Mike, the 2 day hikers I was hanging out with earlier on that view. It was a hustle. I was humping it, as they say. But if I can keep up with them for the remainder of the hike, I will get out of here before nightfall. Out here. Oh, and her dog name is Remy. She's gorgeous. Try this again. All right, so we're at the intersection of the AT and the Mau-Har trail. Got 3 miles to the shelter, 4.6 back to the car. We're gonna go in that direction. Came from that direction. Going up on the Tuesday, y'all. I'm here. That's where we're going. So let me catch up. So I got separated again. That last video I showed you of us going up that mountain, yeah, it kicked my butt. I could not do anything to get up there as fast as they were getting up there. But that's okay. We've been doing this yo-yo effect where they take off, I catch up, they take off, I catch up. Right now I'm going downhill. I want to make sure I don't fall. Even though there's not a lot of big rocks, there's a lot of loose rocks on the trail. So I'll just take my time. Yeah, with it being like 120 or something like that, I got more than enough time to get back to my car. I'm not tripping about it. This has been a very challenging hike. Boy, I tell you, if you were to come out here, do the Appalachian Trail first before you come in this section. It may be short, but man, is it challenging. Between the rocks, the waterfalls. Oh, ears are clogged up right now. Whew. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some water, take a little break. I got an incline as soon as I get started. I'm looking dead at it. It is what it is. I'm close to camp anyway. So I know once I get there, I got 1.6 to the car. So right now I'm just getting to the camp. So out here. So this has been the grade so far. Once I got past that waterfall and 3 river crossings later, we're on like even ground with a little bit of elevation, but not so much that I can't handle it. I'm going at a very steady but slow pace, and I'm good. Definitely when I get to the shelter, I'm getting some water. I got a half a liter on me right now, and I'm solid. Worst comes to worst, I just stop and get some water from the stream over there. But the thing is, I don't feel like stopping. It's gonna take me a minute to move again if I stop this time. So I'd rather be somewhere comfortable and possibly around a lot of people if I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I know I got the 1.6 once I get there, but I'm telling my body so that way it can, push out everything it got. That hey, we're gonna get there, we're gonna rest, minimum 30 minutes, and then we're gonna hop our little happy behinds out. If you see what I see in the distance, then you know that I made it. It is 5, blame my last, I'm sorry, 3:12. There's the water, the shelter's behind that branch with that tree. This place looks completely different from last night. Oh yeah. Guess I got it all to myself. All right, so I got my water. I rested. I feel better, good as new. The body and I are so happy. Had a chance to see a thru hiker, talk to him, didn't get his name. I gotta start doing that. I just talk to him, and I don't want to just ask him a bunch of questions. I need to get their names. Met 2 more ultralight runners, and then I met who else? I met 3 more backpackers, weekend backpackers. 2 of them did the AT, 1 in 12, 1 in 2010. So it was pretty fun. I was so exhausted. Like I was talking to them, but I didn't want to move. They knew by the look on my face. I was like, ugh. And they were just like, man, you gonna be okay? I'm like, ugh. You know, but that's what's expected. So now I got this 1.6 mile back to the car. And then I'm gonna get me something to eat. Well, everybody, that's it. I completed the trail. Man, this was an emotional ride, an emotional roller coaster. Wow, can't believe I did it, but I did. I hope you guys enjoyed what I'm showing you. But don't take my word for it. Actually get out here, come to the Three Ridge Wilderness area, and try your hand at getting outdoors. Become a weekend warrior, as I like to say. So with that being said, I'm Papa Bear, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of Epic Adventures. Please be sure to like, subscribe, click the notification button on my channel, comment, and share. As of right now, we have about 130, I believe, subscribers, and what I would like to do is get up to 200 by June of this year. So all my subscribers out there, please share this channel to any other families that are out there that want to get outdoors. We're looking to grow, and the more subscribers we get, the more ideas we can get, and so on and so on. It's a trickle down effect. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you outdoors, and go hike yourself.